Hey guys, this is Evan with HPI Auto. Today I'm going to be talking about the 981-991 PDK issue with the distance sensor slash speed sensor as well. The common issue on these cars, people say they have PDK failure. I have seen very few PDK failures like mechanically. Same thing kind of for the Panameras, distance sensor most of the time, Macans, valve bodies most of the time, or the wiring for the valve bodies. These cars are no different. Yes, they're a sports car. Yes, it's a PDK, not a dual clutch that comes out of like an Audi. It's kind of the same system. So you have your distance sensor right here, which will rides like this, and you have your shift forks coming across here and your gears, and there's a little magnet on the other side that reads off of this. And what happens is these sensors fail, and that's when you start getting those can't go in reverse, so on and so forth. And so what leads to this is improper fluid change for one. So you see how nasty this is? This has been cleaned, and the whole entire inside the transmission looked just like this. And the magnetic sensor on the inside was covered, absolutely covered in metal shavings. Now, metal shavings are normal in transmission. Most transmissions have, magnets in the bottom that collect all this stuff. But if you don't service the fluid, you're never cleaning that magnet. You're never recycling fluid in and out. So it's going to lead to failures of sensors and eventually gears, but this car's got 150,000 miles on it and just now needing this. So Porsche, he took this car to Porsche. Porsche recommended to replace the gearbox. I believe the total quote was $27,000, I believe, for the gearbox. When in all reality, there's some labor involved, but you can pull this transmission apart. Mainly this stuff is all on the nose of the transmission right here. So there's some special tools and stuff you need, but you pull the transmission out, the nose of it off, and then you get to the sensor, remove the old sensor, and it's a distance sensor, and there's a harness coming through that also goes to the speed sensor on the other side, which you can replace at the same time if you would like as well. And now there are companies that make an aftermarket sensor that's an improved version. So all these problems with these PDKs aren't really massive problems. They're just little things like this, which yes, it's not gonna be cheap by no means to replace this, but it's going to be a massive amount cheaper than replacing the whole PDK unit, when in all reality, the gears, the clutches, all that stuff's still good inside there. It's just the electronics that are going bad. So this is something that we offer here. We see it all the time. We do a ton of these. We do a ton of Panameras, a ton of Macans. It's a way of fixing something, not just replacing something. And that's kind of our whole goal here with this service shop, is to fix the problem, not just replace the whole entire part, to save you money, and just to save, in general, not having to replace something that's still good and rebuildable. So if there's something you're interested in, please reach out to us. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Quick video, but I know this is super common, and there are solutions out there other than replacing your whole entire transmission. I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe.